Kim Keefe with Kim Keefe's Team Open Doors, powered by Keefe Real Estate. And I am so thrilled to introduce my newest guest on the Kim Keefe's Community Corner. That's our new name. And I am pleased to introduce Deb Mindham, and she's with Hazels Diner. So if you have ever driven down Route 47 heading north towards Lake Geneva, you may have smelled Hazels Diner before you saw it. Welcome, Deb.
Thank you.
You're, I guess, best known for, I found on your website earlier today, in quotes, "We at Hazels are committed to a scratch-made concept." Could you help walk us through what that means?
Yes. So when I decided to do this, I had decided that it was really important for me to do everything in-house, to make breads and to make sauces and everything that goes into anything we produce. We have some degree of making it into what it is, as opposed to opening a package and maybe, pulling something out that's frozen. And I'm not in any way saying that that's not the right situation for some people. I just have that, if I was going to do it, I was going to do it from start to finish, our recipes and our dishes. So now we're approaching 4.5 years of being open at this location as a diner. And we had an immediate response, an immediate positive reception to this scratch concept, that the breads and the jams and soups and things like that people are very appreciative of the fact that when we're making something, when I'm making a jam, I'm not putting anything into it that's going to preserve it, which preservatives are a big issue for some people. The breads have no preservatives. They are flour, yeast, butter, shortening, whatever we put into that bread. There is nothing that I don't know what it is. We're very proud of that fact, because it is a laborious accomplishment to make the cinnamon rolls that seem to be overtaking my my little industry here. But we're really proud of the fact that there are no ingredients that we can't pronounce.
Awesome. And that was exactly where I was going, is that I can read every ingredient on the label and understand what it means.
Yeah, and it's, sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to correct you that those little cinnamon rolls aren't so little.
Well, we certainly are finding our footing with those, and trying to come up with situations where we might be able to get them out into different locales, because I know it's a long way to Hebron, and I know people would like to have them.
Sure. Well, the one beautiful thing about Hebron is that it's a short 10 or 15-minute drive up from Woodstock. Actually, you can get to Crystal Lake, I think, from 25 in the back roads. So
yeah,
I've used every route in and around. And then, of course, you can always take it over the border, go for a little walk around Lake Geneva, and work off your cinnamon roll while you.
Yeah, that's probably a great idea.
Well, tell me now that COVID-19 has kind of taken over the way we used to do things. What are the long and short-term goals for Hazels in this new environment?
Well, we just recently reopened, so not Mother's Day, but the weekend prior was our first weekend reopening since the March 16th direction from the governor that we would be closing. Now that we've decided that we're going to reopen, like I said, it's been 2 weekends now, and right now our current goal is to keep it within the weekend, just a weekend situation so far for the next couple weeks. And then our goal is to open dinners. In Woodstock, I used to have a cafe and did dinners, and I am very appreciative of the dinner crowd, and we were thinking that maybe we'd give that a whirl, because that was very well received when we were open in Woodstock. So we're learning ourselves how to be this takeout restaurant and trying to train somebody into that situation. So our goal is to term, we're going to remain open the 2 Saturdays and Sundays, add a night or two there, and then long term maybe hope to be like our winter hours, which were Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Wonderful.
that's our hopes. And, as like I said, be a situation where each menu is very, that week, this is what I could get, and we'll make some great things out of what we can get.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We are vegan at our house, and
Oh,
so we pick and choose very carefully at each restaurant what we can eat. And my husband is the connoisseur of avocado toast, and so whatever we had for dinner ends up on the avocado toast the next day. I have to
that's a great,
put you in connection with him.
yes.
Do you have new specialties now that we are also, working with limited hours and in capacity?
Ongoing. We are kind of keeping with our favorites because we have people that ask for them. If we take them off the menu, they're a constant request for, well, okay, I see your menu, but can I get this? And that's okay, because I understand. I would hate to see something taken off of a menu that I like to get at a location that I, would patronize and or patronize. And so, it's a situation where I think we're going to have to develop a menu on a weekly basis when I see what I'm able to get, and, not getting priced out of a market,
Sure. So certainly flexible and ever changing.
Ever changing is, I think, the new motto for what, what we'll probably be seeing as far as, breakfast, I think we're kind of okay on, but we did a lot of like meatloaf and things like that for lunches, the comfort food things.
Well, never a dull moment, certainly.
Yeah.
So how can we best get your goodies into our bellies? How do we order? How do we make that connection?
Okay, so I am working on our website to have an online platform to order with a payment system, but it's being worked on. We're very heavy into putting everything on Facebook and guiding you to our email address where you can ask questions, or pre-order up until the day of to that. So they would go to sellingdelicious@yahoo.com, and that's where we're taking pre-orders. So when the menu posts, if you want to order your Saturday morning breakfast, it'll go there. I will respond. I will make an order of it. And Facebook, we have the menus posted, and it will be posted tomorrow. I'm trying to do them every Tuesday so that people have the time during the week to say, hey, there's nothing on that menu I want this week, or there's something on that menu I want, and kind of make decisions, because I think that's kind of what people are kind of setting themselves up to do at this point.
Awesome. And then through Facebook Messenger, would they make an order that way?
Yeah. So yes.
Okay.
Yes, they can get with me. Many people were doing that as well. So also calling the day of, and having that open at 7:30 when we open at 8. So we're open from right now, currently on Saturday and Sunday, we're open from 8 a.m. till 12, because right now we were just doing breakfast starting out. And then the phone lines would open at 7:30, so they could actually start placing it so they could pick up at 8 o'clock.
Awesome.
So, so, and that number is 815-648-2910.
Wonderful. And we'll post that at the end here and in the comments below so that everyone has access to the directions and how to find Hazel's Diner. And you can always Google Hazel Diner, because I think I saw like 500 some odd like 5-star reviews. So
thank you.
I've been in your restaurant. I've eaten in your restaurant. I love your restaurant. And I'm so thrilled that you're sticking it out and making things work. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
We get that, but it's so important to us, and just kind of continuing what we do. So Deb, on behalf of Keith's Community Corner, to this community, and keep on creating and filling us up. You do wonderful work.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you for doing this. We all appreciate everything you do as well. I love seeing your name in every yard that I go by. So, so thank you very much. We appreciate your business as well.
Wonderful. It's my pleasure. Have a great, wonderful day. We'll see you in the store soon.
Thank you. You too. Thanks.